Good morning. It's June 5th. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I kind of wanted to go over the weather that we had last week, just because I think it's good to throw that into my little garden documentary so that I have some basis for deciding, why plants are doing what they're doing, maybe. It hovered around 100 degrees most days last week, 98, 99, 100. I think we reached 100 on at least one of those days. In the month of May, we had about 10 days where we went over 95. And then we had about 3 days that we actually reached 100. And the rest of the days were under 95. So that's kind of a mild May, I would say. Last week we even had Wednesday was a wonderful day. It only got up to like 86, and we have such little humidity that I feel like this is my kind of weather. So now I'll go over what's happening in our garden. This is our harvest from Sunday, June 4th. There's 4 green zucchini and 1 yellow one. I'll start over on this side of the yard today. This is what's happening over on the side yard. Got some chrysanthemums that are coming out. These little beds are doing well. This is a volunteer. Might take that out of there. This bed's doing much better than the other bed. Look at the size of the leaf on the okra already. Here's our oleanders that we planted and how they're doing. The impatiens and the polka dot plants back there. I think they're polka dot plants. Then we have petunias, and I didn't cover this last week, but I did plant star jasmine in the 2 towers back there. And they seem to be doing pretty good. This is my lantana seed that gets a little blacker. I'm going to pick that. Cape honeysuckle, and then we transplanted these from our garden. They came up voluntarily. This is our second attempt. We already had some go flat on us, and so we're trying tomatoes in here. Got this umbrella to shade them in the afternoon. The celosia is doing good, as well as the dahlias could be doing better, I guess. And we're still working on that soil there. Oh, I forgot around the fountain. This was our biggest project this last week, was around the fountain. I planted Mother of Time, and I didn't have enough to go all the way around. But I'm not sure that that's the right thing to even plant here. We'll see. I wanted something low growing, so. And then we left in a couple of straggler plumbagos there. Also some right there that I think they'll come back and fill in there. So pretty, I like them. We took out a crepe myrtle that was back behind that tree. It was just doing really poorly. That's the plumbagos that we took out of the fountain area. Tomatillos are doing wonderful. I got some gladiolas. I think they're gladiolas that are blooming. Have some tomatoes that are Roma tomatoes that are getting pretty red. Spaghetti squash. Eggplant. Zucchini. These are my cucumbers. There's cucumbers, but they're just not growing very fast. Don't know what that's about. Anaheim chilies. And then eggplants and squash. That's my garden.